Well, hey guys, BeardofPOP here. We're back today with a couple unboxing of some Star Wars Smugglers bounty boxes. Knights of Ren. Got a few gifts. Something I picked up at Pop in the Box. So hey guys, stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back. Got a great one for you today. We've got a couple Smugglers bounty boxes, the one from August and the one from, I believe it's November. I've got the Knights of Ren, plus another one that we had. We're going to open those up today, as well as I got a pickup from Pop in the Box, and I have something from Captain Pops. So okay guys, let's get started opening some stuff up. So first I got this little box in the mail here. It's from Pop in the Box, which I do a lot of ordering from. Unfortunately, when you pre-order from them, whether it's in stock or out of stock, it takes quite a long time to get. So by the time it arrives, sometimes you don't even know what exactly it was you ordered. So this one is... oh, so it's a Jon Snow. So I know exactly what this one is. As well as pre-ordering from Pop in the Box, I also order the monthly random Game of Thrones pop. I do like Game of Thrones, and I do like the pops. There's quite a lot of them, so I really don't try to collect all of them. But getting a random one each month is awesome, because I don't really have that many. So we're going to take this guy out of the box and we'll check him out. Oh, he's cool. He's got some really good detail to him. Check him out with the sword. And they've gotten a lot better with these swords. They stand straight up and they're pretty even. They used to be pretty bad. And the paint job on him is amazing. I mean, there is some great detail on the belt, as well as clean lines around his beard and everything, which sometimes, you know, isn't that great. But that's a real nice pop, and it's really cool to add to my collection. I don't know if I have this Jon Snow. I'll have to check, but there's so many Game of Thrones pops and so many Jon Snow pops, you just don't know. So next, guys, what we got is, look at this, Captain Pops. He's an awesome guy. Been friends with him for a bit now. We just did a live together, as well as a duel, and he challenged me to do that 24-hour stream I did. So Captain Pops did it. I did it a few minutes longer than Captain Pops, and then Skittles Rampage, he blew us out of the water, and he did an extra hour, so he's the reigning champion. So right now I believe we're waiting for the Funko Hunter to do it. Once he does it, we're going to put together one big stream. And this big stream is going to be all of us competing to see who can go the longest. It's going to be a lot of fun. And also, I need to add to this video, due to a recent mystery box duel, that a Yo-J Collects is the king of mystery boxes. So alright, now that we got that out of the way, Captain Pops. So guys, he knew that I did that video with the Steve Irwins, and we both agree that, you know, Steve Irwin's childhood, and we grew up watching him, and he really wanted one of those chases I got. So I sent him over a chase in common, and I traded him for a Freddy. You know, I know the PPG value of stuff, but when you're trading with friends, it's more about completing collections. And even if you didn't pay a lot of money for the pop, you don't necessarily need to get the PPG if you're trading with friends. So he happened to have a Freddy that I wanted that I hadn't gotten yet, and now it's sold out, and you can't find them in that great a condition. And I really needed it for my collection. Plus, he said he threw something else in. So I'm not sure what's in here, except for that Freddy. So we've got this box right here. And then we've got this box right here. So we're going to open them up and see. One of them is going to be a complete surprise to me, because I'm not sure what's in it. The other one is going to be the Freddy that I wanted. So here it is. This is the Freddy. This is the Freddy Fun Club Freddy. You could only get him by joining the Fun Club. And I just put it off for so long that I just didn't get him. And he's already like 3 years old. And I'm not exactly sure the PPG, because it really doesn't matter in this case. I don't have him yet, and I really wanted him. And he's an awesome, awesome pop. Check him out. He's got the metallic kind of, I think it's like an aqua kind of color. And he's holding a little sign that says Freddy Fun Club with the K, kind of a take on Funko. And he's a really, really awesome pop. I was very glad to add him to my collection, and thank you very much, Captain Pops, for doing that trade with me. And you know, you got something you wanted, and I got something I wanted, so that's all that really matters, because we kind of got the same mentality on that. It's not always about PPG, guys. It's not always about PPG. So we'll stick this guy aside safely, because I'm going to be adding him to my collection. So that means that this guy that's taped shut must be the bonus he sent me. So I'm not really sure what it is, but I'm sure. Oh, that's awesome! So he sent me one of those Amazon exclusive John Cena's, the ones that I love so much because he's clear. And, you know, you can't see him, and he's clear, which is awesome. And you know what's cool is I actually have one of these guys right over there. But you know me and my out-of-box pops. So this guy is coming out of box. Oh, he feels cool. I haven't taken the other one out of the box. Check him out. He's like super clear. You can see pretty much through him. That's crazy. He feels really hard, like a different kind of pop. Oops, almost dropped him to see how hard he is. But he's a really cool one. Heck yeah. I'm going to add him up here to my shelf. And I'll put the box up. But, hey, Cap, I appreciate that, man. It's really cool of you to send me that. He knows I love my WWE pops, and I love them out of box, so if I get a double of one, you can guarantee it's coming out of the box for the shelf. So thanks a lot, Cap. So guys, what we've got is a couple of these Smugglers bounty boxes. This one here is back from August. So I figured, you know, it's perfect. With Star Wars coming out and everything, let's go ahead and open these guys up. You know, I've been slacking and haven't gotten to them, and I know you've seen them, but you know, let's dig them open and take a look at what we got inside. So with this one, let's see. We got the card right here. So we'll keep that until we get to the end. And let's go ahead. I see right on top we got the pin. That's pretty cool. That's Anakin Skywalker doing the pod racer. It seems like from what I see from the top of the shirt, this is going to be one of those kind of themed episodes, but that's a really cool pin. I've got an area, a board that I put these on in my office at work, and that's definitely one that's going to go up there. And we got this t-shirt in here. Oh, and this is pretty cool. This is a, it looks like a kind of a pod racing t-shirt. It's, Utana Eve, Anakin Skywalker pod race, like one of those, like kind of a take on a NASCAR shirt, but it's for pod racing, and it's got Anakin on his pod, and that's a pretty cool shirt. I'm definitely going to be wearing that one around. So we'll put this one up over here. Go ahead and throw this trash away. So alright, so I see a couple pops in here. The first one I got is Aurora Singh. And that's a pretty cool pop. It's in a set with General Grievous and Qui-Gon Jinn there. He was one of my favorite characters of Episode 1. I kind of wish he would have lasted a little longer. I am not 100% sure about her. There's so many auxiliary characters that they come out with, and it's just been a while since I've seen the movie. But this one is pretty cool. As always, it's a bobblehead. Kind of check her out. She bobbles, and she's in some good details. She's got the little gun, and this is one of those that they take advantage of the fact that they're on stands, because this one would never stand up without the stand. So you got the ponytail and the little antler antenna, and all the chains are painted pretty nice. That's a pretty nice pop. You know what would even make that pop cooler would be if they painted her with the glow in the dark, and like she glowed in the dark. That would be pretty awesome. And it just has like the standard Star Wars, it seems, white box, red background. Kind of seems whenever they do the white box ones, there's always a background. We'll put that in there. Back, alright. And then the next thing in here is, the last thing in here is, boom. It's Sibella. He, if I'm not mistaken, he was the slave owner that owned Anakin. And he's a pretty cool pop. See what he's got going on. A lot of these Star Wars ones are cool, and I do like my Star Wars ones, but some of them are so much cooler out of the box. Yeah, because see, like him, you can just see all the detail in his glasses, and the way that they do, like where it's almost like you could take his helmet off, and he still almost has eyes under there, and just the colors. That's just a really awesome pop. See what I'm saying, guys? Some of them are too nice to even keep in the box. Because some of them, the detail on their backs and stuff is just amazing. And it's almost too cool to keep in the box. And I understand you got your in-box and out-of-box collectors. And, you know, I'm kind of both of those. But they're always cool. Like I always say, if you get a Grail, if you have a Grail, you have to at least take the Grail out of the box one time. Now, the only Grail I have that I haven't done that with is actually my Flock Tony, because, man, flocked ones just scare me. So, this one was the spoiler card for it that pretty much told you, you know, you got a pop and a t-shirt and a pin in this one. And coming in October is Star Wars, and that's a pretty cool one. So, that was a pretty cool little box. I really do like that t-shirt. So let's take a look at this one, guys. This is the one that just came. It's the Knights of Ren, Star Wars themed after the movie that's releasing. This is a cool box. It has the ominous symbols. We're not exactly sure what they are yet, or at least most of us. I mean, I'm not sure what those symbols are, and it's a pretty cool box. It's just the normal looking box, but with the emblems, and it's the black and red. Almost looks a lot like some of the Marvel ones, or the Christmas Marvel one. That one looks pretty cool too, but it's very nice. But alright, guys, let's take a look. So, alright, so first we got some more of that ominous symbol there. Assume it's something from the Knights of Ren. Maybe some kind of ranking or something like that, because it seems like it's going to be like a Knights of Ren kind of theme box. Oh yeah, we've got a pretty cool t-shirt in here. This is, we got Kylo with, oh, look, with the Knights of Ren. Check that guy out. That's a cool shirt too. I really like that. It's kind of like ominous and a little bit evil looking. They did kind of, you know, a little bit of the green and the red and the gray and just very light colors on it. That's a cool shirt. That just looks ominous. It's like Kylo and the Knights of Ren are coming to get you. That's a cool shirt. Pretty happy with the shirts, because, you know, these boxes are like 39 bucks each, and, you know, if you get a couple pops and a nice t-shirt, you know, it almost makes it worth the value if you like what you get, and that shirt's pretty awesome. So we also got the card, so we're going to leave that over here for now. And oh cool, we got the little Stormtrooper, a red Stormtrooper sticker. That's a pretty cool little sticker there. And let's see, the first pop we got in here is, boom, we got the long axe Nidoran. These guys are pretty cool. There's a ton. I think there's, let's see, 5, 10, 14 pops in this wave. And that doesn't even include the ones that are coming in here. So you got 14, 15, 16, and gosh knows how many more. This is a pretty cool guy, though. You know what he reminds me of is Overwatch, the Reaper. You know, like they had the Walmart exclusive one and a few other Reapers with that similar mask on. He really reminds me of that guy. But yeah, check him out. I mean, all we know about him is he's a Nidoran. He's got a long axe. He's got a pretty cool little costume. And I love the detail they're doing to these guys, because see how it looks like everything's coming just right off his mask and everything, and his hood's right over it, and everything's kind of form-fitted. And the detail on the axe is real nice, and I'm loving how over the past couple years they've really been doing a better job with the weapons, because they used to be so flimsy and they'd bend and then it would just make it look bad. But that's a pretty cool one. But see what I mean? He kind of looks similar to the Reaper from the Overwatch pops, at least in my opinion. But you know, when you go for like a kind of a Grim Reaper look, you oh wait, don't want to forget that. And on these ones, they've kind of got this yellow kind of accent background in there. You know, when you kind of go for, like I was saying, when you kind of go for those Grim Reaper ones, you just, the styling of them is going to be similar, because you know the Grim Reaper. And you know, if they're the Knights of Ren, and Kylo Ren kind of looks similar to a Grim Reaper type character, you know, there's only so far you can stray. But that's a really cool one. And the last one we got in here, yeah, it's the last thing, is the Supreme Leader, because he's now the Supreme Leader, Kylo Ren. He is awesome. This one, I like my Kylo Rens, because, you know, I'm pretty selective about what I pick out for Star Wars. So I like my Kylo Rens. But this one I really like, because it seems like in the new movie coming out, his mask is a little bit more form-fitted to his face and a little more appropriate. So this one's really cool. You know, once again with this red sword and this weapon, it's just awesome. You know, it's got that jagged kind of feeling, and it's super straight and it's strong. And the mask is more fit to his face, and if you see the way it shows, like the hood just coming over the mask and the detail in that, and just the creasing and everything, I think that, you know, for some people who are saying that Funko's slipping up, or, you know, that they're not putting as much detail into some of the pops as they could, these are a really good example of how much detail they actually put into them. And a lot of the times when people are saying that, take your pop out of the box, you know? Just carefully take it out of the box and take a look at it, you know? You're not going to hurt it, you know? And most of the time, the pops, it's not like we're talking a $500 pop, you know? And then you could have a lot easier time of getting it back in the box than I am, because I'm kind of struggling with it. But there we go, we got him back in. But, you know, just take them out of the box and take a look at them and see what they look like, because they add all this awesome, like, back detail and just the detail to the sword, and, you know, feel the weapon and feel like that it's not smooth and just cheaped out on. It's actually curved and everything, because it's really cool. And this is the card they give you in them. And, yeah, it looks like that our December theme is going to be Episode 9. The Rise of Skywalker. So I kind of wish I had that box now. I'd go ahead and do it, but I still don't have that one. But this one was a really cool one. I got a cool shirt and a cool pin and a couple really cool pops. Probably going to end up maybe displaying those out of box, because they're really awesome. But, you know, hey guys, thank you. You know, thank you for all the support. It's been fantastic. I love talking to everybody on IG. I love chit-chatting with people in the comments. I love doing the lives. You know, we did a lot of fun lives. We're going to have a lot more fun lives to come, and some really exciting stuff coming up that you guys aren't going to want to miss. So, once again, I'm going to give you my little spiel. Please, if you're not subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I drop my next video. And also, hey guys, leave me a comment below. Say, hey, love what you're doing, love the video, you like the pops, so even start a conversation with me and say, hey. But, guys, it has been a lot of fun. And until next time, guys, BeardofPOP, out.